Hello there guys, I'm Wazinator88 here, back in with some ARK Survival Ascended, and apparently my internet crashed for some reason I didn't even know. Okay, apparently my stream had stopped like 10 minutes ago. Not 10 minutes, like 2-3 minutes ago, and it only now notified me that my stream had stopped. Great! Fan-frickin-tastic! Thanks, internet. So yeah, well, just in this area, I was using photo mode to see if I could see any beavers in the area. I don't have any beavers by the looks of it. I'm not sure why, though, that there's no beavers. Which, for me, is kind of irritating. Ah, great. Right, so what we're going to be doing, guys, for anyone who hasn't watched the part of the stream before the game crashed, I'm going to do some exploring. We're going to try and get free explorer notes, try and get some material so I can finish off my main base. Hopefully, I mean this hopefully, finish off my main base and finish off my tame raft, which I am working on. So, So I do apologise, I've got to redo all of this now because apparently it's decided to go, no, don't allow it. Bloody pain, my rear end. Why? Why did it have to crash? Why could it not go, oh, we've got a little bit of a lag issue, not... Oh no, we have gone and crashed on you completely instead. I hate when it does that. Right, let's make sure that is sorted. That was apparently that's just sorting itself out. Right, so yeah, sorry, I need to just do all the editing bit because I didn't bloody realise that ARK had decided to do what it did, or my internet decided to do what it did. I don't know who to blame. It's one of the bloody two, whichever. I'm just blaming it. So yeah. So we're going to be sorting that out. We're going to get the exploration done, get everything sorted, get everything booted, get everything in order. And hopefully my internet doesn't crash again. If it does, then I will probably call that it for this week until next week. Obviously, it is very hot where I'm at the minute. So that could kind of be one of the reasons why we are having these problems with the internet today. Even though technically the rest of the week's been fine, weirdly enough. Anyway. So I can't go down that way because apparently our rafts are too short now, or too big to go down there. Because they lowered the water without anyone actually realising what they've done. They've lowered the water level a bit. So you can't get past certain areas now like you used to. It's like, oh great. What am I supposed to do? Oh, you're supposed to go on foot instead. I'm like, I want to use my raft. I can't use my raft now for what I used to do. Certain areas you just can't go down anymore. That's ridiculous. Anyway. So we're now going to head to Herbo Island. Going to get some metal from over there because we've already checked the two locations I can check by raft. And yeah, we're going to go from there. Just annoyed my internet crashed from everything else. Still annoys me for that. Oh dear, right. So yeah, Herbo Island. And I've got to go up to around near Carno Island. It's going to be fun. So once I've got some of the stuff from Herbo Island, so we've got to now re-explore the map. Because lo and behold, the game can't remember what I've already explored, and why have I got somehow a baby turtle stuck to my... Okay. Weird. Really? A little stone. No, I have no idea what I got caught on there. I really don't. That to me was ridiculous. And before we get any further away, we could have some problems. What we've got in here? We've got probably enough wood. I hope. I bloody hope I've got enough wood. Be annoyed if I don't. So yeah, I need to get about 50 stone walls made. Yes, 50, so I need to get at least 2,000 blocks of stone, and that's just for that. Let's not mention the other parts I'm going to need for everything else. Oh, burn iron, you thought about that, have I? No. So yeah, today's going to be mostly more maybe building. We might tame something if I kind of think something would be nice to kind of tame it. I've got nothing to actually knock out an animal with. Don't get me wrong, I do have a bow on me. I do also have a crossbow. I just don't have any trank arrows. And to deal with that business would be like nails down a chalkboard, to be honest, at this point in the stream. Maybe next week we might tame something if I get a high enough level. I usually go for a level 6. Well, I usually wait till I'm level 60 before I tame anything, because there's no point taming anything at low level when you can't really get much built for it all. Then again, usually level 60 is because you can have the RG saddle. Well, it's around level 60 anyway. Anyway. Like I say, we're heading to Herb Island. We're going to get some metal, get some stone. We'll then come back across to the other side. And there is an explorer note which we haven't unlocked, and haven't got yet. Again, yet. In the game. So it will mark it off, hopefully. And I wonder if that might be very cool. It's not a bad spot actually to try and maybe have as a place. Think about that. Because I know it can be pretty deep on the other side. There's a taming pen area for dinos. Maybe build a big lighthouse and go, whee! I'll think about it. Right, anyway. So let's just get over here. Let's get this sorted out. Let's get this done. Let's get this over with. Yes, get to get the other... Explore notes that are over here already. But I'm not too worried about it. I thought that was the whale then, but no, it wasn't. Okay. Weird. Right. So, if I eat myself into that corner there, the note that was around here is here, which we already had.
Among the island's most tenacious pack is Hyenodon dirus, a carnivore
I'm going to have to
most
re-unlock
often
most of
found
these
across the
again
mountains
anyway,
and
as it is,
tundras
because not
in
people are like,
packs
oh,
of
you've
3
not
to
actually
6.
picked it up. I'm like,
Hyenodon is a very intelligent
why'd you do
predator.
this to me, game?
Before
Why?
engaging, it determines if the payoff for a fight is worth the risk of injury. Hyenodon often prefers not to fight unless there is an already weakened prey or a fresh carcass nearby. This temperament changes quickly near the presence of injured creatures. Hyenodon quickly becomes very aggressive, and the pack attacks with ruthless abandon.
Do a couple of whacks here.
With each vicious chomp of scavenged meat, the Hyenodon rapidly recovers health and stamina. Despite being too small to ride, Hyenodon are still popular pets. Their intelligence means they train well, and their natural pack mentality makes them excellent hunting dogs. Their ability to quickly recover, possessing the appearance of a half-duck, half-dinosaur, Hesperornis is a medium-sized fish-eating bird, common in the rivers and lakes of the island. It would be about 2/3 the height of a human if it stood tall, but it rarely does. Hesperornis spends most of its time gliding along the surface of the water, where it is much more maneuverable.
Come on, game. Let me get up there.
Hesperornis is barely a threat to any land.
Do we still have the metal respawn?
As its legs are too short for it to move around effectively.
Oh.
But it is surprisingly fast in the water. It can easily hunt down fish and other small water-dwelling creatures. Not particularly useful for hunting, and not being affectionate, Hesperornis is primarily kept for the eggs it produces after consuming much fish. When rendered correctly, the eggs separate into 2 useful substances. One is a protein substance that is high in calories, and the other is an oily liquid that is effectively the same as the oil found in the ocean.
It's a bit higher level than what I like. Do I steal the egg? Wouldn't be a bad idea. just wouldn't be a wise idea. Ow. Where's this note that's around here? Oh dear lord, you're still coming. Okay, never mind. Ah, stamina. That's not good. That's not good at all. I thought it's the Bronto then. It's the trike there. Oh dear. Yay! I've got away with it. Just. Oh. So much stone did I get? Is that actually Bronto actually stuck up there? Oh, gave up now anyway. Nick the Bronto egg. Sucker. Right, so me throw that in there, that in there, that in there. I guess I'll throw that in there because none of my metal here has respawned, and I know I did a reset for the timer for it, for the map, but it didn't fucking respawn the metal. Stupid. Okay, and hello Lord of Sold. Got this. Yeah, internet just went. Don't know why, don't know how. I don't know if it was my end or if it was PlayStation's end or whatever happened. It just went. Nope. Right, so we nicked the Bronto egg. Just. It's not fertilised, so I'm not going to get like a baby Bronto from it. So it's just a Bronto egg. So it's going to be used for kibble. I risked it. I guess it's a good thing I risked it. Because I didn't die. So I didn't have to come back and get my raft. So yeah, we're going to try and get Explorer notes. 3 of them at least. Unfortunately, I'm still kind of annoyed that my map's the way it is, but it's fine, I guess. Plus with the Explorer notes, I guess it's going to help me get a bit more experience, a bit quicker, so I can get what I need. I need to make 50 walls. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a pain. I've got to make 50 stone walls. That's before I think about slopes, ramps, and ceilings of stone. It's going to be a pain. It's only like 2,000 stone, but the easy option is trying to get as much of the stone that I can from metal, or just get the stone that I can where I can. But again, it's going to be a hassle, so I want to try and get this bit of stone here. I don't really think I can get all the stone I need with the tool I have, because I think it's going to break. We've got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got about almost 700, so I think I'm getting maybe another 100 on top of that, so I can make at least 20. Yeah, it's not going to be a lot. Not as much as I like, anyway. Right, anyway, let me move this raft a bit more around, and then I'm going to go swing up and get this Explorer note that I need, so I can get some experience. So I'm going to swing it about. Swing about there. And I think I'm going to need. Okay, get that refixed. Damn it, look at that, there's a Quetzal up there. Oh, I ain't got an RG, I ain't got grapple hooks, I ain't got a parachute. Oh look, Tinosaurus. They always seem to fall from the sky. Please don't say you're chasing something to kill it. Are you still a level 1? Yeah, you're always a level 1. I think on actual servers they can be like really high levels though. Okay, where is it? Where's the place I think I need to go? There's more of these trees a bit more. There it is. I found it, I found it, I found it, I found it, I found it. Now I need to find out where it is. And where's the note at? Oh, there it is. It's a load of gibberish. I can't understand it, there's no dialogue. Nice colour though. No, taming one of them is just no point really. You could, but it only lasts 20... Well, technically you can actually on single player, you can actually make them last longer than 24 hours. So that they can actually feed and that lot, but... Is that a... Oh, it's a baby dodo. I don't care about baby dodo. God, my stamina is so quick. God, let's rest up. Let's get the energy. Yeah, I forgot to put a bit on my raft. Well, I don't really need to worry too much about the rafts as much. I technically took that Bronto egg as a frickin' risk. If I died, then I'd be annoyed that I didn't have a bed on the raft. Because then it means trying to get back to the raft from here. Which would be extremely difficult. So, yeah, usually I do have a bed on a raft, but I'm not too worried about it at the minute. Right, so that's one of the 3 I needed to get. We've got... Technically, I might be able to get another one. It really does depend how the area is. Right, so now what we're going to do... Actually, what I should do... Really, what I should really do... is just say, bugger, make all the walls that I can on me right now. Just 10 of them. Really? Really, game? You're not going to let me put anything down? Come on. There we go. I can move now. No. Right, throw you up there. Grab, use again. What am I short on there? Just a bit of stone? Wait. So we just say, Wes, why are you doing that? Why are you making... Seriously, I couldn't get... Not risking getting too far away or too close to the shore. Right, let's just park that there for a minute. And yes, before anyone says anything, I know, there is a cave just literally in... When the game wants to bloody work. I know there is a... Oh my god, will you work? I know there's a cave just there. You can literally see what the outcropping is for it. It's just literally there. It's just in that bit there. But I'm not worried about caves at the minute. Don't get me wrong, I could go in a few of them and go, not caring, then try and run myself back out and then drag all the NPC buggers out of the way. It's just not worth my hassle at the minute. And like I mentioned to Lord of Salt earlier when he was streaming, yeah, you have to be careful when taking things in. That's why I did mention about the cryopods. Can't say I didn't. And yeah, it's happened to me before. Right, here we go. Should really make the extra walls, but technically I need to really make that. Well, Dino Gate's going to probably be more experience overall. Maybe. Oh my god, let me get the water. Thank you. That's fine. Did we even grab the other meat that was in the fireplace? I can't remember. Soon find out. Nope. Of course we played didn't. Don't need that. Eat that. And then eat all that I need on me. And stuff I don't need on me as well. Let's make the bloody... No, I'll make the gate now. Soon I'll make it better. And we can make an extra whatever on the walls. And I'll throw that in there. Right. So that in there, that in there, that in there, that in there. Now someone's going to be like, wait, why you made the dino gate for? A stone one as well. Well, I need it for my tame raft later on. So, someone's got the experience. Plus, it's helped a bit on the experience as well. So, what the? Oh, I just jumped off my... Yay me. I'll grab the foundation off in a minute. Right, anyway. Hatchet. Oh no, the manta ray died. Oh, it's level whatever it was. What a shame. Yeah, it's that one. Pick up, thank you. Yay, now I can get to the oh, nuts. Right. Ah, right. Oh dear, I'm having one of them days, aren't I? What do I plan on using for the artifacts? A bird. An Archie? Or I'm just basically going to build a place next to the artifact and I'm literally just going to scoot all the dinos to a location, be like, meh, and then just go in with nothing on. You know, if there was one at the volcano, I could literally just go in, skirt them all to one side, and then just literally run, grab it, and then run back out. It's a bit of a pain to do. You'd die like about 10 times for it, but it's like, yay. It was the one there, the one you got the start of the stream. It'd be like, yeah, well, It's a bit of a difficult. I'd have to try and take them from one side. And then my luck, I'd probably get jumped from the ceiling. Because that's happened quite a few bloody times. From the megalania. The lizards that climb on the ceilings. Saying that, they're also the one in the fire cave there, the one I marked out earlier. Then again, I could just use a saber tooth. They're pretty good. Especially for getting chitin and keratin. Well, small chitin anyway. That they could grab. But if I'm gonna, but then again, I could always have it where I go in with one cat, have another cat behind it. Before I leave, get everything out of one cat, put into the one I'm gonna walk out in, and then put the other one in a cryopod. It's not the difficult thing. Right, so another spot where we also find frogs. They are in this swamp area, but not in this spot of the swamp. Unless you're bloody lucky you find them underneath you. But it's a bit annoying because there's obviously crocs around here. So I'll tell you about where these frogs are. This is one spot which can be really good. The one spot they passed over earlier, which I mentioned, it's like, no, frog zone's there. You didn't check to the one side. I was like, you passed this area. By the time I was like, there's no point me telling you to go back and then look to what would have been the opposite direction from where it would have been. And you might have gone around in circles. Like, I'm not going to waste your time making you do that. I was going to hopefully pinpoint out exactly. I think that's a frog underneath the water. No, I did not want to get off that just in case. Like I say, I'll use photo mode for this because it'll make it a little bit easier. Is that a frog? No, that's a piranha. And a load of fish. Wait, was that a frog? Apparently there's silica pearls here. One silica pearl. Wow. I didn't expect to see a silica pearl there. One silica... Not worth it. Just one is not worth it. What we got there? We have... baryonyx. Well, oh god, that's a Sarco. Sort yourself out and go forward, you damn thing. Yeah, Megalania doesn't work with bug spray because it's not a bug, it's a lizard. So bug spray doesn't work on it. Bats it might. Spiders and scorpions it does. The centipedes it does. What the hell is that? Is that a frog? That's a frog. Bisou Bovo. So there's one frog. It's kind of near the location I was going to mention to you. But yeah, you're looking for this spot. And if my camera will work for far enough on the toggling. Usually they can be, I'm saying usually, on this part of the coastal area. All you do is go along with that side a bit, and unfortunately it should be letting me go further back. It's just taking forever. It needs to have more speed. Let's see if I can point one out. So literally the spot I'm showing right now, all this area. You'll usually see them in around here anyway. That's what I was going to say, but they're easier to get from inside as the swamp. It's shit, yeah, no. Not when you can get something coming out and jumping here. If you've got a way to clear all the trees, it's fine. You know, it's like using the Paraceratherium. And I know there is a explore note down. Oh, there's one against the wall here somewhere. I think it's against... I know it's against around there somewhere. And there's one near a rock down over here. I'm trying to find that a frog around here. What the hell is that? Is that a snake? No, but whatever. Oh, it's a croc. Either that is hacking up a loogie. Might be because I'm out far too well on the toggle mode. Yeah, frogs usually up around there. I think it's because I'm a bit too far on the toggle on the camera. That's why it was glitching out. Again, they can be up here, but it's a bit difficult to fully point out. Again, they have changed, ascended a bit from evolved. Evolved, it used to be freaking swarming. Then again, last time I was playing this, before I did a reset, there was a lot of them around there. It's weird that this time I go right here, there's not that many. Damn it, game! You don't like me, do you? Game turns around and goes, nope! Bugger. Right, so I need to get these two explore notes anyway. I was going to say hard drives, and it's like, no hard drives in the game. And I should have got a load of metal before I went and got these like 2 explore notes I need to get. So I need to grab... I haven't got much... I haven't got hardly any stone, to be honest. I hardly have any. It's not fair. Right, is there going to be enough room underneath? There will be. Right, jump in, grab what I can out of stone, and then get these twigs. Got notes I need. No, someone's going to say, why don't you go closer to the water, to the shore with the... Yeah, no, not when there might be raptors up around here. Argies sometimes. Carnos, rarely. Then again, it could actually depend on the multiplayer, actual servers. But, yeah. I'm just trying to be extra cautious. Now again, if I go to the first cave where you went, all I need is literally the eye to go into one spot, wait for it to come back at me, go down, well, shoot some of them with a rifle, have my eye to go down there, kill them, get to the next bit, put into a cryopod, throw it to the other side, or just try and get them to come through, and then kill them that way. And then all I have to do is use a grappling hook to get out. Unfortunately, because I know my luck, if I go down in the bloody cave, I'm going to have one hidden right above me on that bloody T-junction. I've had it before. It's usually the bloody chance. One time I won't have it, next time I will. I'm like, God damn it. And I'm knocked out and I'm like, well, that sucks. See? Raptors. Freaking knew it. I knew there would be raptors here. Oh dear. And again, I really need to have a spyglass so I can start seeing the levels of these dinos. Right. Don't care. Stone. Why did I just put flint in there? Leave it on me. Yes, I should really get this cooking, shouldn't I, really? Yeah, I guess I should. Don't know what I was going to use stone then for. No, you, split you in half. Throw that half in. Oh my god, did it seriously just make me... It did. Right, light you up. I can't stand when it does that. It's like, ah, yes, you need to have this one on you as well. It's like, no, I don't, game. Just give me the one I actually said I wanted to move. Don't move something back onto me. It's like, oh, but you did select this. I'm like, no, I didn't. I didn't quickly go over to one side of the bloody screen to the other. On console, I'm not that bloody fast. Buggy crap. Don't get me wrong, it's nice. That's a nice view of the whole area. It's like, stop messing me around again. Alright, let's get over it anyway. No, I haven't beat the bosses in Ascended. I did beat the bosses in Evolved. I beat the spider on the hardest difficulty. Well, the hardest level one, and I've beaten the giant monkey, and I beat them both together, but I've not beaten any of the other bosses before. And trust me, sort out the one for the dragon, it's like, wait, what do I have to do? What? Well, I could go away for it to land, and I was like, I got attacked by dimorphodons. I think there was dimorphodons could be spawning, and they just wrecked me. I was like, well, that just happened. I just do not have an answer for it at all. Is that a shark? No, that's a rock. I thought there was a shark there. I was like, it's a bit weird. Then again, I was thinking there's one of the giant one of the giant little fishies. Well, I say little fishies, I mean the fish you can actually just kill them, but nah. It's a passive fish. Seen them a bit as big as that. But yeah, in Ascendant I haven't beaten them yet. I know where they are. Green is the brood mother, which is the spider. I can't remember the name of the monkey. I think it's the giant. I just know it's a giant monkey, which is at the blue obelisk, and the dragon's at the red obelisk. Right, now am I going to get a whale come up and hit me? Because I haven't seen a single whale in this game. Other people go, oh, I've seen whales. They've done my... I have not. Well, I'm playing this, even on these, even my own single files before I've restarted everything again. I have not seen a whale in Ascended. In Evolved, yes, I've seen them. But in Ascended, not a single white whale yet. Not even one whale. It's like, where are you? Why are you not coming for me? Right, so let's get this artifact over here. Now, an artifact over here? Well, there is an artifact over this way. Let's get the Explorer Note over here. And yes, there is an artifact, but I need to have a bed to deal with that lot. And it would mean trying to draw things to one side. Now, I could try and get a dung beetle from this cave, because this one would probably be an easy one to get the dung beetle from. But at some point, I will need to build a base over here to make it easier, and I really want to actually use this place for a base. So what I'll do, seeing as there isn't any fit... I was going to say, if that was somehow an animal inside that rock, a carno, that rock, I would have been antsy as hell for that. Right, there's the Explorer Note. You can see it right there. It's just right here. See, because we haven't seen it before.
Before arriving on this island, I would have dismissed the idea
now we've
of
seen
a
it.
device
I'll give us the
instantly
information.
transporting
Right.
a person from one location to another as
So
complete
I want
and
to do
utter
wait again.
poppycock. Yet,
People go, oh,
that
I can do
appears
something else
exactly
because I
what the
don't
strange
really need anything else at the
platforms
minute.
beneath the obelisks are capable
Right,
of
I need
doing.
that dino gate. I need
Astounding.
the railing.
Yes, there was a dragon on the other side. I'm sure Mr. Nerva and his men fought
Slopes.
quite the heroic battle, but discovering another slobbering
I need
beast
the
is
ramps
trivial in
and
comparison.
ceilings.
Imagine, one could go from one side of the globe to the other in the blink of an eye, and I'll wager that is just the start of the obelisk's capabilities. I must learn more. I must.
My axe is going to break. Now I might go for that drop if it's on the other side of that shore and it hasn't got too little time on it. Might. Not going to say I am, just saying I might. Megalithics. Hopefully I was pronouncing it correctly. Yeah, it sounds about right. I just got a big giant monkey because it's a big giant monkey. It's like, leave me alone, don't hurt me, monkey. Yeah, it's a huge pain in my rear end. Right, so I need... Now I can make 6, great. And to be honest, not all of these walls are actually for our base, it's actually for the taming pen we're making. I didn't even bring the stone axe with me, did I? Actually, did I bring the stone axe with me? I think I did. I did! It'll be a bit helpful. Now, for some reason, I'm only getting really flint. It's stupid, it shouldn't really do the flint. So I'm really trying to get all the stuff I need for this bloody job. Well, I knew it was going to be a load of stone. I should have really... I say should have really... I can't really do much about what I need, really. Now, I do have 2 choices. I could, one, try and see if I can get the... There are 2 other Explorer Notes up the top here. One's in the ruins, which is going to be difficult to get. And there's one just over on that shore bit, which I know is going to be an absolute ball ache to try and get. And that's a car now. But I need to see what's around on that bit, because that will be my main answer for what's here. Woo! really should have got a spyglass made so I can see what the levels of the dinos are around here. It's a shame. Anyway, right. No, someone's like, why don't you get more materials to take? Is that a shark mocking me? Oi! You trying to mock me here? Bugger off. Bloody shark. Bloody mocking shark, I don't know. Oh wow, got no wood left. Where's the auto? There we go. What's that? Right. So yeah, I need. Actually, I'll see if I can see about the. If I get stuck. That's annoying if I get stuck. Right, but yeah, if you use the sloths against the brood mother, they can do pretty well. I was supposed to be really good against the monkey. I can't remember what it was against the monkey. I think I mostly just used a load of Rexes with a UT and 2 dead-ons. Now, was it that edge, or was it the next one? Right, to save me from dying. Most people go, oh, you shouldn't. Most people would be using it. It's either this side, which I think it is. Is it there? No? Where is it? Where is the explorer? No, that should be here. Is it this one? Where's the next one? It can't be that lip over there, is it? I thought it was that one. Okay, I'll double check. No, don't get stuck down here. Oh my god. Get out of the rock. Get off the rock. Get off the rock. Jesus Christ. I know it's one of the two, and I know it's against... Yeah, it'll be the one to my left, isn't it? Yeah, it's near where them 2 raptors are. I know where exactly it is now. So when you see these 2 raptors over here... Oh, there's 3 raptors. Even more interesting. Yeah, it should be the Explorer note, which I was thinking of maybe getting. Wait, wasn't it? No, they haven't moved it, have they? They have as well. They moved over there. You can see where they put the stones. They moved... That's weird, because I'm pretty sure it's a lot closer to the shore here. Because remember it going out a bit, and it was supposed to be a lip, and it usually was underneath a little lip here. But they've actually moved it back a bit. Then they've changed that. I think they moved that rock because they used to be more down here. I thought they changed it a bit. Yeah, because the rock used to be there. Ish. They've changed it. I know they've changed it. I know for a fact they've changed it because they used to be against the shore, not all the way up there. That one's going to be too difficult to go get because of that car now. There I could drag it to the wall with a crossbow and kill it that way, but then I've got to deal with the saber, which I just saw on the edge of the screen. It'd be a bit difficult to try and get that one. So let me go over to the other place where I'm going to go get a explorer note. And I really don't have to go in the cold biome to go get my explorer note. And yeah, maybe I should try and use the crossbow to kill a few of the carnivorous animals around here. And I really would like to take a scorpion. But I need a high level scorpion if I get a scorpion. I need something like a level 150, 145. Technically, if I'm going to tame anything, I need to get level 140 or higher. The reason why I say scorpions because they actually just prefer spawn meat. Apart from using bloody kibbles anyway. Right, so that area's a bust anyway for an extra explore now. So straight shot this way. Birds aren't going to get agitated because I'm on the raft anyway. I'm connected. If I wasn't on the raft, I was walking around normally, they would... Did I not third person this? No. There we go. Optical cam. That's what I needed. And now I'm pointing the wrong direction. There we go. Orbital cam, thank you. I want to watch my back just in case, because I know what these whales are bloody like. And if they're going to come from anywhere, they'll come from behind. And I could always do them like that instead. Aha! See, I'm now on top of the water. Shark over there. I'm surprised there's nothing. No. Right, anyway, let's go get this explorer note over here. Final goes, oh, but there's two down that. Yeah, I know where the another two are. Well, one or two are supposed to be. I know quite a few of them are supposed to be. Actually, isn't there one down this way a bit, but on the coast? Or yes, there is, actually. I forgot about that one as well. That one I actually did kind of forget about. Right, so I don't go to the right too much because there might be a Sarco. There can be a Sarco. There has been known to be a Sarco in my past experience. Is that a piranha? That's a piranha. Hey look, I've got fish. Yay. Anyway. Go fish. No, I don't want to. Turtle. That's the point. Why have I still got the bow on me? Right. Off, yeet you out, don't need you. Yes, I unhooked the bow that was in there, so don't worry. Throw it in there. Right. Next to these two trees, there is an explorer node. There it is.
The fact that this creature exists is enough to give me nightmares.
Yeah, they melt armor.
Like the island's other arthropods, Arthropleura felsanguis has become much larger than I might have believed possible. It's a very aggressive hunter, but prefers to eat meat after it has rotted for some time, and will voraciously seek out such delicacies. Arthropleura's blood has a very low pH, to the point that it can dissolve many materials. This acidic blood splashes back on anything that directly attacks it,
I actually don't see a Sarco. There's usually a Sarco down there.
And hurting attackers. Many creatures thusly
I'll double check, make sure there is no Sarco.
Fearing this unique
so there isn't,
defense,
then this might actually be a good location actually to make a base.
Arthropleura also keeps a small
Is there a Sarco
reservoir
down
of
here?
blood ready to spit at its prey. Like most of the arthropods
Huh,
on the island,
interesting.
Arthropleura is simple-minded.
Again, there isn't
and
a bronto
relatively
around here
easy to
either.
tame. It is an almost entirely military mount, useful mostly for attacking at a distance. Thanks to its unique defenses, whether hunting or warring, Arthropleura is generally safe from all but the largest of creatures.
That spot might be nice to make like an area to actually have my water dinos in. Then it means making a base on this side of it as well, and maybe using this hill if I can be asked. Could be pretty nice up here. Right, anyway, let's get back to the raft. Take it down. There should be another explorer note along the way down. Which which I need to make sure I don't waste time trying to get. At least it's kind of helped me get up a bit on the levels as well by getting these notes. Because these are ones I haven't actually had before, which is fantastic. And of course, I need water on me. Okay, what level are you? Because it's going to irritate me if I don't know about what level you are. You're level 30. I'm not too worried about you then. Technically, having something like a parasaur at level 100 or higher isn't going to be a bad thing, because then I can just use it to gather a load of berries. But I'd prefer to be level 60, so then I can get a better taming rate. But that's just me. I'm just weird. I like better taming rates. Now, if I remember rightly, I've got to go a bit further down. There is a certain rock I need to look for. Believe it or not, there is a certain rock I need to look for. Even though they have changed the game and they've add more bloody foliage, and there is a certain rock I need to try and look for. Weird. I don't know if I'm going to notice the rock. I notice on my right hand side. I know I need to get past that rock, that first rock that's in the water that you see there. Just up there. It's near there. I know it's on my right hand side, and I think it's behind them two rocks there. Might be off by a bit though. I know there's an explorer note around here, right? Before we start going to look for this explorer note, which I know is in at my right side somewhere. I'm going to hydrate real quick. So it should be behind them two rocks, or be behind these somewhere. I know it's behind one of these rocks. And it's usually between 2 or 3 rocks. Now, the easy option would be using the toggle mode on the photo, which I could use, but I want to check myself. And just in case, I'm going to have my bowler out, in case we have any problems, because I know... Did I get the distance from... It's because they've added a lot more foliage, it's difficult to tell. No. Did I get the distance wrong? I swear I didn't get the distance wrong for this one. Maybe I did? Pardon me. Let's have a look. Come on, rocks, where are you? If I've got this wrong, I've got it wrong, but I swear it's around here somewhere. I swear it's actually more further up, to be honest, than further down here. Oh, it's there. Okay, I got the distance off.
Greetings and salutations, dear reader. If these words are gracing your eyes,
it says between quite a few rocks.
Good fortune to find the journal
it seemed like
of
there was a
Sir
bit
Edmund
up more.
Rockwell,
They may have moved it down though.
stupendous scholar, gallant gentleman, and explorer extraordinaire.
Right.
It also means that it's entirely possible
Wait
that
again.
I met some unseemly end on this fascinating.
Right, let's see. What can I get on up now?
island
Right,
that I
I
call
could
home.
do none
I
of that
suppose
junk.
you could have also stolen it, or I could have misplaced it. In which
don't
case,
really need to worry
please
about
proceed
that.
to either hang your head in shame.
Technically
or
would like that
return it to
later
me at once.
on. I
Whichever
do
is appropriate.
need
Regards,
that, yes.
Sir Edmund Rockwell.
I would like that. I don't really need that, and I don't really need that. So So I have everything to hopefully sort out my raft. So let's try and grab some of this stone. Let's try and sort out some stone foundations. Foundation, I mean, see. Seriously? Seriously? Oh my god. Ah! It's only a primitive, but still, besides the point, it has to, it's supposed to be a little bit better. It seems like it wasn't, well, it doesn't last any longer than what they usually do, to be honest. It's got better attack damage. Oh, there we go, now it's bloody working. Jesus crumbs. Right, come on, give me Mr. That needs. Trying to get a ton of it. Yes, trying to make all that I can. Jesus, quite a lot of stuff. Right, eat that. I don't need that. Right, so how much do I need on ceilings? I need bloody 60 stone. 60 bloody stone per ceiling. Per ceiling. God damn. Oh, don't I need wood as well? I do. Don't I have the wood? I hope I've got the wood on my raft because I'm not going to be even more annoyed. Ah. So like I said, I've got the materials back at, but well, I've got the materials on me for sorting out most of the walls for it now. Again, most, not all of it, just most of it. Most of the design I've got what it needs. Apart from the slopes, the ceilings, and yeah, slopes, the ceilings, and the ramps. This build I need to get. Oh no, not the manta, not the manta, not the manta. Good. Yoink. Right, what do I need? Oh dear lord, I'm going to need the wood, aren't I? I'm going to be penalised because of the bloody wood, aren't I? Go on, penalise me because of the wood. Yeah, 4 is bloody much. Oh dear, and I've only got 17 made up. Great! Let's get a bit closer. Damn it. Right, let's pick up some wood real quick, some thatch at the same time. And pick up a load of stone. I need more stone! This is terrible. Go for more. I'm going to go for more stone in that lot than anything else for these things. And again, building them's going to help out, especially when I've got the experiences of going. Here's, do I really want to make the ceilings or do I want to make... That's the question, do I really want to get the ceilings done or not? Technically what I should have done before coming out was actually get what I need built back at home. Then come out and do this job. But I didn't do that, did I? No. And I haven't got enough stone on me for that one. Really? Just the bloody one? God damn it. Yeah, it's not good. Oh, look, I can make one ceiling. Oh, I might as well just make a ton of bloody walls, to be honest. That's it. I've had enough. That's just too much work I'm going to do on stream. really is. I mean, there's me hacking away at this rock. I need my stone. For some reason, all my metal nodes never respawned. And I had it set for them to respawn, and it hasn't. Dang game. You gotta love it, don't you? Nope. Oh no. Out of the way, out of the way, out of the way, out of the way, out of the way. Right. Just get you all on me. Look to the left. Get the metal in there. Flint in there. Well, I could actually get that done, but I need an extra one, don't I? Bugger it, why not? Ah! Leave me alone. Wait, did you take anything off me? Don't think you did. Leave me. Bugger off. Bloody. Oh. I do have 5 on me, don't I? Yeah, right. It's more of a fact that. Yeah, well, I might have to put. Well, I think I need to put it down to 0.01 and then go to the area. Which is going to be a pain in my rear end. I've got to do that stuff again. Then again, they could have completely got it all bugged out. Because, like I say, even though I had my whole map was revealed, you know, the first episode we did, I still had my whole map. And lo and behold, nope. Doesn't want to bloody have it. So it's annoying, really. Now I know there is another explorer note up there, but I don't know exactly where without having a dino to be able to help me clear out the forest. It's difficult. I can never remember where this one is on my right. I could go down. Well, I could have gone get down that waterway, but unfortunately, I can't go all the way down because they've raised the water level. Well, I'd go all the way down to near the redwoods, or on the way down to it a bit more. Jesus Christ, they have a lot of birds here. Insane. I need to go down a bit more so I can get some more materials. Another shark. Oh no. It's fun. You know, if stone respawns, trees respawns, absolutely fine. Every other normal resource doesn't respawn. Don't get me wrong, I could resettle the dinos so I could go and do it, but I'm not going to, you know, go, delete all wild dinos, and then go and look around for everything. Keep an eye up there just in case. Can't fully see what's going on if anything happens. Because it'll just kill me if it's anything too big anyway. No, nothing good bad. Good. What was I need for? It's going to be wood, isn't it? God damn it. I'm almost off the blue thing anyway. Oh, there's a stone there. Good. I can use that stone to get up. Not going to go too far because I know what will bloody happen. I'll probably have a raptor come up behind me and go, hello there. I'm like, yep. Good. Right. Get onto you. I turn you this way. Get off. Do this. Now, the thing is, you used to be able to snap foundations underneath ceilings, but because they've lowered where the ceilings would actually be, I now can't have this filled with more foundation, because it's literally snapped at the same height. Because before you used to put a ceiling down and then you'd put a foundation underneath it and you could remove the ceiling and the foundation would be there. But they've changed that, so yeah. Right, that's that bit anyway. If I remember rightly, I only need... Is it 12? I think it's 12. It might be less than 12. And I don't have the pillars on me, do I? No. Right, so let's just do... We'll flip. Let's just put that as a window. Put you as a wall. We'll put you as a wall. 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 Usually I use pillars that snaps on a lot of... Oh. Oh, okay, it snapped. I didn't need to worry about that then. Right, that's done. Don't think I just need more. Yay! We've got part of my dino taming pen ready. Portable dino taming pen. People are like, wait, what? Yep. Just need some more things. So we'll go back to base. We'll obviously get my stone hatchet fixed up. We'll get all the stone walls that I need to do for what will be the port for my home. I think I've got some wood back there, so we might be able to get the slopes done. Yes, I'll be using slopes. So what I'll do off camera is I'll do the ramps and the ceilings for it. Is that a alpha? No, it's just a red bloody thing. So I can actually just get that built off camera then. So we're going to finish off the main part of it. I say the outline, it's just the stuff underneath. I don't think you guys want to see me try to build and be like, oh, here we go, we've got this done. Yeah, like, oh great, yeah, whoopie do. So I'll save us a bit of time. I'm just going to go like this. Do I have something that could just hold it for me? Like that. Is that going to hold in that direction? Yeah, just good enough. Even though technically it's slipping on me. Right. You. Just edge you that way. Right. Yay, no hands. I've literally got something stuck in my stomach to stick into the analog so I can just keep moving forward. Oh dear. Forward good. Oh dear. It's a pain. It's a real pain having to do this. Right. So we'll try and get back to... Well, we'll get back to base, but we won't try. We will. Once we're back at base, we'll then sort out what I kind of need to sort out, really, which isn't really going to be possible to do a lot. I'm trying to think, is there any exploring out that I know I could get which is close to base, which I don't have to worry about? 1, but that's a risk. 2, that's a risk. 3, that one's a risk. Wait, did I say... No, that one's a risk. That one's a risk. That one's a slight risk, but it means more travelling there. I guess it wouldn't be a bad idea to go to, because it's not that difficult to really just run up and run out. It's just more the fact I've got to travel by raft for it. And there's a Paraceratherium on the right there. Dang bird. What I should really do is try and go into the swamp here and try and get some plant species X seeds. That would be really risky with me being where how I'm at. Oh wow, am I actually taking that much? I was going to say, I'm taking quite a beating on the bloody health there with the heat. Jeez. I need to grab some water in a minute in the game. If that's in where I think it is, that's going to be too risky to try and get that supply drop. Yeah, that's going to be too risky. I know. Every time I've gone down that area, unless I've got some tames, I get destroyed by raptors. So where that airdrop's coming in. Airdrop, the supply drop's coming in, or has come in. It's down the little... It is down the little nook and cranny, isn't it? Down there. It's a pain, because unless I've got tame, it's difficult. I do have 2 bowlers, so I could always risk going down there. Fine, I know greens aren't always the best, but it could be a good bit of loot. Gonna leave it there. Oh, it's not down the bit I think it is. Okay. It's the bit I was thinking it was more down to the... Unless they've changed this area a bit, which is possible. Okay, this has definitely been changed a little bit, I think. Oh look! A mastercraft. Oh look, good journeyman. Oh look, a dummy. Oh, it's compies. Oh, I don't need to worry about them then. So they did hurt my health quite a bit. So I thought what was making me shake then was compies, bloody things. And of course I'm overheating again. Now I'm cool again, which is weird. Right, so what do we get? We've got an energy brew. This brew doesn't need any nutritional value, but it fills your stamina. Well, I'm not really going to use it, so I'll just drink it now. It's fine. And we've got a free preserving bin, so that's good for when I put it on my raft if I need it for later on. Try and get a bit more health back from the fish. God, really? It's still heat? What time is it in the game? Almost middle of the bloody... Well, it's past middle of the day. In the game terms, I should say. Right, the sooner we get back, the better, because it's going to help us out a lot more. At least we made a start on the tame raft anyway. So when we go out and tame some stuff, mostly small and medium stuff, we can use this. Saying that, I've used this to actually tame an ARK before. Got stuck in a little corner. It's like, and he was trying to run away. I was like, you don't get away. Bang. Done. Gotcha. Now, the preserving bin on me will be very useful because if I need to, I can get the meat prepared, find the ARK, and then go, gotcha. Well, probably take the, well, no, get the ARK down first, probably a better option. Then again, I'm going to need rare flowers before I start that. Because you put on rare flowers, as they go to run, instead they'll turn and attack you. If you don't have rare flowers, they won't turn around and attack, they'll try and leg it. Keep rare flowers on you is actually a good thing. Because it makes them angry. They get mean. Then again, so does everything else in the area. So that is a dolphin. I'm not really worried about it. Oh god, it's just shipping back. Right. It did do some damage. You git. Freaking knew it did. Right. Well, I'll repair that, because because that needs to be repaired. Does anything else need to be repaired? Come on, repair. Thank you. Do you need repair? You need to be repaired? God damn it. I ain't got any more fibre on me. Let's go to the shore real quick. Actually, I'll get it a lot closer because if I mess up and I can't get on back on the raft, I'm going to be annoyed. There we go. Close enough. Fibre, 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 fibre. Come on, just some fibre. There we go. There's some fibre. Bloody thing. You didn't take any damage, did you? No, thank goodness. Right. You. Repair. Good. Right. You off. You on there. Hit repair on there. Yeet, 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 yeet. Yeet, because I don't really need it at the minute. Throw you on there, throw you on there, throw you in there. Oh, I can't. Okay, never mind. Fine. We'll get back home now. Do I check to see if there's any beaver dams? I should really, just in case. Ow. Quite a few megs. Really should try and tame a shark at some point, but I really need my metal to respawn. Do I have to do it off camera again? God, that's going to be fun. It's a pain in my rear end if I have to do that. Meh, it's fine. Yeah, so we'll check to see if there's any beavers back at our spot again. The second spot, which we checked on the way out, which we'll now check on the way back, and then we'll check the one we checked and got some materials from at the start, and see if there's a new beaver dam around there. Because if there is, it means I don't have to worry about wood. If there isn't, it means I'm going to have to gather wood as well, which is going to be a pain in my rear end. Now, yes, if I have a beaver, I can get wood a bit easier. But then I can't make the saddle till I'm level 67. I think it's 61 or 62. And I think the RG saddle is before the beaver saddle. One or two. It's either before or after. And technically, I was going to tell you, I'd prefer to have the long neck rifle and the trank darts. Or the shocking tranks, but the shocking tranks aren't till like level 90-ish. Which means I'd have to kill jellyfish. And jellyfish is actually better to actually keep things knocked out for longer. Especially considering the settings I've got, and I've got a really small amount of experience. And we only gained a few levels today, which isn't great. Now, do I risk going into the water to see what's underneath and maybe get killed by piranhas? Or baryonyx? Maybe a spine if it's too close. Or maybe that giant elephant, which is going to be fun. I really want to try and get one of them and see what they actually do. I know they're supposed to give you a load of hoops, like the Fiamia. Okay, bugger it, I'm going underneath. Let me get and kill some random pace, I guess. That's the point. I'm surprised. Well, when I was on the game, I'm surprised I haven't seen. Haven't seen an equus, a horse, or a unicorn yet. I'm pretty sure they still got the unicorns in the game. Supposed to be one for each of the maps. Well, one for each map. Now that's how it is on the servers, and it used to be on single player. Now have they kept that the same on Ascended? I don't bloody know. I haven't even seen an equus yet. Saying that, did I unlock the cooking pot yet in the game? No, it's 9 points, that's why. Damn it. I'm really gonna have to sort something out about kibble though, aren't I? Yeah. It's not gonna be easy, to be honest. If I have kibble, it might be a bit easier though. Saying that, as close as when I started getting close to the rock, I thought it was a Sarka, then I was like thinking, oh no, not another one. Happens though. Right, so let's see where we go. Let's see. Seriously? What little step? Really? Okay. Okay, game. Apparently you were close enough. Okay, where's it? Do you want to risk going for the exploring out that's near here, though? It's close to the shore. And technically, it could help me. I could get that, then look to see if there is a beaver dam. If there is no beaver dams, I don't have to go all the way down to then come all the way back out. Okay, is there any downsides to doing that? Possibly raptors or an alpha raptor? Okay. Would you risk it though, Wes? Kind of. What's the main reason why you risk it? Because of needing to get in the level? Okay, I'll do it. So instead of me having to rush all the way around to rush all the way back because there was no explorer note. Well, okay. We'll go get the explorer note that's up around here. It's just up around here somewhere. I just have to find the same thing. And then once I've got the explorer note, I'll check to see if the there's some beaver dams down here. Right, so... And yes, I know there's this side. That's what I do remember. I can't keep this out. I've got to be careful because I know there could be feezies around here. Or fezzies, depending on when I look at it. Oh, it's right there. Awesome. Right. And the map was just up there.
Among the bottom of the island's dinosaur food chain is a small herbivore called Pegomastex fructurator. It is content to spend all day alone.
There is another one on the
on far more
I'll
food
go get
than
the
you
other one.
might reasonably
It's near the metal, I know
expect
that.
for a creature of its tiny stature. Its beak
Just need to remember what I see. The first lot of metal, I need to. There we go. First lot of metal, I need to look to the left.
While avoiding the indigestible fibrous strands. Pegomastex is likely to ignore any nearby creature and continue foraging, unless it's attacked, at which point it turns into a very aggressive, though rather unthreatening opponent,
I bet sure,
shrieking and whooping far above its actual threat level. You would expect a creature this small and weak to live in flocks, but Pegomastex seems to be fairly solitary in nature. While not pretty and far too small to ride, tribes often keep Pegomastex around as a kind of farming aid. Its skill at scavenging means that it collects an extraordinary quantity of seeds
dehydrated
and
up here.
while also handily gathering the rare flowers, mushrooms, and other ingredients necessary to cook up unusual concoctions.
That's where Scott was going to say, Wes, you're insane. Why would you be around here when there's raptors and fezzies all around here? Like, well, I need to see. Am I exploring now? I know it's around here somewhere. There's supposed to be around near this cliff. There's supposed to be some. Unless they've changed it. There's supposed to be some rocks around here. Kind of getting some stamina. Not getting stamina. Was this the? Oh my god! I went straight. I was right next to it, and then I went away from it.
I'm not sure why, but
Put me
the
a Scorpius. There we go.
giant
Now we
scorpions
leveled
I've seen
up.
on the
Sweet.
island are far
Okay,
more
back.
disturbing than most of the dinosaurs. Rather than simply kill its prey, Pulmonoscorpius
See, I know my
giganteus
areas.
injects its victims with a tranquilizing
Oh
poison.
dear.
Then
Why am I
eats
trying
its
to pick them up?
unconscious prey alive. This subspecies has a large pair of pincers that seem connected to the same toxin sacs as the tail. I've never seen another scorpion that has this
Now what's going to happen is I'm
adaptation.
going to get a bloody
But I've
alpha
never
rat to come
seen
out and
another
just
scorpion
kill
that's
me in one
larger
go.
than
But
I
like,
am either.
well, that sucks.
Trying to tame a monster like Pulmonoscorpius gigantus sounds like a crazy idea, but I suppose the ability to knock out a foe
We'll
could
go
come
and
in
wait
handy.
again.
It
One
could
more level for
certainly
wait,
make
and then I'll be done
incapacitating
with
some
wait
of
for
the
a bit.
island's other creatures much easier.
Wait, is there another one here? No. Oh no, back to the Pegamastics. See, not far from being out of the water now. Hi, Dodo. Bye, Dodo. Right, let's see if there is any beavers around here for a beaver dam. Because if there isn't, that means I didn't waste my time bringing the raft all the way around the corner to check here, even though I know there's going to be prawns in the water. Get on the shore, crouch down so I'll get my stamina regen a bit quicker. It's weird that it does that. Yep. Right. No beaver around here. I really need to get a spyglass. Oh, is that what I think it is? No, it's going to be the... Yeah, it's reeds. Oh, I thought it was. Okay. Spot we didn't check that much last time. Oh, no, we did check it, didn't we, last time? I need to do it again. Boat us out. Right. Okay, let's see if there's an otter around here as well. Technically, I really want an otter, but I also want to make sure I don't see any blue raptors in the area. Thing is, if I could bring the raft up here, I would bring it up here instead and then check. I can't see anything. I'm not going to go any further up because I know what will be up there. What level are you? No, you're not high enough for me to care. Don't care about you, Dillo. Raptor, you'd only be good for eggs, but I need to have a load of eggs on me, and I don't know if they have to be fertilised to be better quality for you. Can't remember or not. But I know you only eat eggs. You do help produce more eggs. And you are a good egg thief as well if you need to be, but... There's a turtle. A few trees seem to be missing there, which I know I didn't chop down. Okay, no beaver around here. That's kind of annoying. And upsetting all at the same time. At least don't have to worry about that. Right, what level are you? 20. Level, is that 30? 50. Ah, getting stuck. Yeah, with them changing the mechanics of how you build in this game, it just makes me get annoyed because I like building a certain thing, but I can't build a certain thing unless I actually use more than the excess amount to build it to make it look like it was actually how it used to be, which is really annoying. Which means I have to use stone walls and stone ceilings to make it look like it was an actual foundation. It's a pain. I don't like it. I don't like that anymore. Because it means excess material is being used to build something that I used to have. Because I can't snap foundation underneath the ruin. Frickin' game. Actually, I never really tried doing it with the pillars, have I? Oh well. That'd be too much of a risk, I think, using a pillar to do it. And don't get me wrong, probably picking up with a pillar might be... God, I wonder how you'd pick the pillar back up, though. Be interesting. Bit of pain to bloody do, though. That'll be interesting. If it worked. Because then, technically, I would save myself on foundations. Oh well, anyway. Alright, so we're going to get back. Oh god, I need to eat again. Fish don't give you a lot of food. Really don't. You need to eat like twice as much fish just to get full on health. Or at least in my experience you do anyway. Too much fish. Is that golf mannequin? No. Right, I'm almost back. Took long enough. Bloody 20 minutes just to get all the way back to this side. Takes a while to get round. Considering we did make a stop. So yeah, it'll be 20 minutes altogether just to get around. God, Bennett. It takes an hour to get around the whole map. Well, by normal raft anyway. Motorboat doesn't take as long. Then again, you need black pills for motorboat. Jesus. Then again, do I have the thing where I can build in caves? I don't think I have the thing where I can build in caves. I think I've got it disabled. Might enable it so I can actually build a few things in a few caves. Just make my life a lot easier. Oh well, I'll figure it out. Right, anyway, we're almost back at base now anyway. Yeah. It's literally just right over there. You can see the rock. Start it. Oh yeah, I want to check to see if there's any beaver damage, didn't I? We're almost done. We are literally almost back at base anyway. I just need to go down with the raft. We'll double check. Plus, it'll save me a bit of time, because if I do need the raft down there, but like, oh god, I've got to bring it all the way back. I've got to go all the way back to go get it and bring it all the way back up. Hold on, did I actually apply the points? Nope. So, I want to get the cooking pot, because we need that. Let's see. What do I want? None of that lot, really don't care. Don't really care about that lot at the minute. Don't really need any of that lot. Don't really need the fur, don't really need that, don't really need any of that lot. Could go for the stone pillar, but at the minute I don't need it. Let's see, metal sickle will be useful. Really? The fancy... How is that a 0 and yet I can't take it yet? That one's still a 0 and I can take that. How does that make sense? It says 0 points there, so I should be able to take it. It's like, no, you need to have something there. It's like, okay. Makes no sense at all whatsoever. Did I want something different than a metal sickle? Just thought about that just for a minute then. Was there something else I needed than a metal sickle? Oh, and grab the coffin, I guess. Yeah, still can't grab that even though it's 0 points. That's weird. That has to be a bug in the game. I don't need the saloon chair. I really don't need it. Is there anything else I really needed? Composting bin? Oh, don't need to really worry about that at the minute. Actually, I will take the scaffolding because that's actually useful for design purposes. That's it, really. Well, that's about design things later on with it, anyway. I know there's one design I need to rebuild at some point. I did build on my solo play before I reset the map. Which, technically, I should have just put a load of stuff and then had my character just go away and be like, nah, it's like things I left around. Use it. what I could have done actually. Just had some stuff, had it stored, and be like, nah, here's some stuff I had earlier from this bar. Meh. But I didn't. Didn't want to be cheesy with it all. Right, let's check the base. Let's check the base. So let's check the beaver dams. Get the wood. No, beaver. Yeah. Get the beaver dams. See what we got, if there's any. If not, get back and then be like, meh. Sort out the pier for how it appears to be, and then we'll go from there. Well, we'll probably end the stream, and I'll just gather materials and get it made all ready. So next week we'll just be like, hey, built, done, sorted. Right, do we have any beaver dams around here? Like, any at all? Well, there is a beaver going around. And if I have to guess, I'm going to say no dams. Easy way to double check without me having to mess around, because... Okay, right, I can't see anything there. Right, nothing. 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 Nothing on the ridges up there, because they sometimes can just put them up there instead, which is weird. It does happen. And I see nothing around there. So from what I have seen anyway from the start, there was nothing. Okay, he hasn't respawned any yet then. That's annoying. Should really try and see what level the beaver actually is as well, shouldn't I, really, at some point? Then again, if I was going to do that, I'm going to need to have a spyglass, and I need to get my crystal. But unfortunately, crystal in the area that I could get it hasn't respawned. Lucky game. Ah, dear. It is what it is, though. Right, so I'm going to get back. The base, obviously, which really isn't far. So it's just up this way. We're going to put down the stone walls that we've got made, which should be more than enough for what we can do, I guess the wood will be. We'll get the metal hatchet fixed. Hopefully the trees that are supposed to be in this area have finally sorted themselves out and gone, bye-bye, themselves gone, we can't disappear, we're not disappearing, because I'll be very annoyed. By the looks of it, they have actually finally gone. Oh dear, this game at times does really make me question the game devs' sanity. Right, so as you know, we have sorted out part of the wall for our pier area. Fortunately, it's not really high off the water, or I'd actually make something a little bit better. And I think I actually am a bit short on the walls. Please don't be short on the walls, please. I want to find out that I got the amount of materials and then realise that I've actually not got the right enough. Right amount, I mean, not right enough. Yes, the right enough. We haven't got the right enough. I meant to say right amount. That is a foundation. Okay. So that's going to be like the way forward about it would be. There's someone trying to attack me just then. No, maybe it's just me. So I need the slopes there, I need to get the ceiling in the right places, and do whatever for in here. Slopes, ceilings. Now someone's going to turn around and go, what's the point of doing, just for the aesthetics of it? It's going to be nice. Or it will be to me anyway. Right. So that is the main. Not bad. Actually, that was the right number. Sweet. Save me a job. Right. Do we have enough materials to make them? No, I'm short on wood. I don't have any wood, I don't think. I don't have any wood. Let's just throw that on me, that on me, that on me, that on me. That. Don't really need the rest of that. It can stay there for now. We'll throw the that in there, that in there, that in there. Don't really need that. Don't need that at all at the minute. They were like, why are you throwing out spoiled meat? I don't need the spoiled meat. If I'm not making narcos, I don't need the spoiled meat. Like, literally don't need them. Why is that shorter than what it should be on the metal? I threw 10. That should have 30 metal. That should not have... Okay, I guess I got out too far of range for it. Thanks, game. Messed me over. Right, anyway, there and there, there and there. Yes, I need to throw that back in there to repair that. Once that's repaired, I'll grab the wood that's in here. Throw it back on me. I need to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. This one here? Yeah, close enough. Flint. How much spark powder do we have in here? Enough. Throw you in there, throw you in there. Throw the charcoal in there. Really haven't had a lot on the charcoal, have I? I need to make a lot more charcoal. At some point. Right. So now I need to go into the water again. Right, one there. One there. One there. I did put that the right way on that side, didn't I? Yeah. One there. One. No, wrong way. I know this is underwater, and it's not going to really make any difference to most people, but to me it will, because it looks a little bit better. Throw you there. Throw you there. That's done. So what I need to do... Oh, you can't see it that well with how dark it is. I'm going to put in slopes, ceilings and slopes. And I'll do the same for the other bit as well, so it actually looks like this would be, if we could snap foundations out the way we used to be able to, or at least the way you could use to snap foundations underneath ceilings, you could actually snap them out a bit. Mostly more on rafts than anything else, but I think you could actually do on the surface as well, if I remember rightly. Ah dear. Yeah. Apart from the fact they would actually all be stone. We actually do have wood. So yeah, then I can actually put something in there and make it look a little bit better. Right, so my headset's falling down again. No place like home. Oh, it certainly is. Auto stack again. Right, so seems like I'm actually going to need this. Oh god. I guess what I can try and do is do one side with you guys here before I finish the stream, just so you can see what exactly I'm going to do. Even though technically it's night time, I can't really show much when I'm in the water, but I can at least give you an idea of what I'm going to do and how it should kind of look. So, what time is it in the game? Actually, can we sleep to them? I don't think they ever implemented that on a single player. I know on multiplayer that's definitely not implemented. Do I even have a bed? Nope. That's pointless. Hey, and we've got rain. That's fine. Alright, stone. As long as I can get enough on me, it should be fine. So, how much stone do you actually need for ramps and that lot? 60. See, I'm surprised they haven't put the ramps with the ceilings. If it's the same number, why? Oh, they've done it for everything else. Oh, we put the stairs and the ramps and, you know, the slope ceilings all together. Okay, so why not put actual ceilings if it's going to cost you the same material? You know, walls and windows are actually cheaper than the walls, but they put more in the same function, which is like, okay, you can do that for one thing, but not for that lot. It's stupid in my eyes. Maybe it's just me. Right, how much? Are you kidding me? Are you actually? Bugger off. Anyone else? Bloody. Where the hell did you come from? Not a bloody clue. Okay, well, there we go. Throw the hide in here. Throw the raw meat in. Oh no, let's split you real quick because I don't want to waste the meat. And you. Throw you back in there. Throw. For frick's sakes. I wanted to keep that meat. Screw you. Right, I don't. Well, yeah, no, I don't care. People are like, why did you just yeet that out there? I don't need it. Not yet, anyway. I'm not worried about that. It's just ridiculous to worry about. The only reason why I'm saying that is because I'm not making narcos at the minute. No narcotics in the game. So I don't actually need it. I'm not taming anything yet. And if I do tame, I'll get a farm sorted out for it all. But then again, I'm going to need to either get a Fiumia where I have to get a ton of stemberries first. Just to sort it all out. I'm going to need at least 10 frickin' bins to start with, unless I can get a dung beetle. Because, yes, dung beetles make fertilizer from... Oops. There we go. Oh no, you're over encumbered with wood. Not really, it's more stone than anything else. So let's get 2 of them made. Let's get 2 of them made. Oh, of course I'm half starving in the game. God damn it, I only just bloody sorted out my... I only just ate! I feel like I just drained all my food in one go. It's like, meh. Right. I should have just eaten the fish. There we go. Fish eat. Right. Now someone's going to say, but if you're cold, you're going to... Yeah, I know if I'm cold, it's going to do whatever. And now I can't bloody see a single bloody thing. Great. Flip. Yep. Yep. Yeah, it's cold. X. It's not going to be easy bloody answer. There. There, right. So I need to do 2 more. Well, 1 of each. And then when it comes to the morning time, you can actually see what it would look like from one side. So you can imagine how it's going to look on the whole of the other part. Like I say, I'll do the other part mostly off camera. Save you guys having to watch me sort it out on that aspect, because it's going to be a while. It's going to take me a lot of gathering by hand, and I don't think anyone wants to watch me gather by hand, because we already had a lot of things, and I thought, oh, I'd have more than enough. Then I realised I don't actually have enough materials. And then the game decides to go, no, we're going to make you have to go out again to go get all your explorer notes that you have already had to go and get, like, twice. Why, game, do you forget when I've done things? And the fact I already had to re-explore the map. And it's gone, nope, we're not going to let you keep that map that you just had. We're going to throw that in the bin and you're not going to remember what you had. It's like, thanks. Absolute thanks for that game. I already had explored the map, but I knew where everything bloody was and I could actually pinpoint things out. Now I can't pin a single bloody thing out. Bloody game. Right, so I've got... I literally got enough to make one of them. Why am I even looking in there? Right, you. Make. No, I need enough stone for another one. Well, for a ceiling. We'll just go down this end. I know there's plenty of stones down here. I'm just going to hack it. At least the metal axe stays... Well, lasts a bit longer. Yeah, we might get metal from these as well at the same time, so... Bonus, I guess? Right, come on. I still need another 30 stone. Give me my stone. Give me. There we go, there's the stone I needed. Well, might as well hack some extras. Yeah, let's come tomorrow and tell which is going to be absolutely fantastic. No, I thought it was. It's just the lighting from the red orb that's coming through. Okay, never mind. Yeah, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I know where you've been, bird. Leave me alone. How many extra of them I've got? Okay, let's grab another 11. Yay. Just grab a load from here anyway. Right. Yeah, I grabbed 16. No, I don't need that anymore. Right. I'm going to need to put 1, 2, 3, 4. Just how my food levels are will be more than enough. Right, you go into there. You get yourself over. Right. It's always the fun walk around, isn't it? Right. Under the water. Here we go. Man, we can't see how this looks because of how the blade lighting is under here. Right, of course it bloody is. Right. There's that one. And then there is... Oh my god, stop doing this to me, game. I'll do that. Right, back underneath. Right. I say, if I had a bloody torch, it'd be easier in this game. Don't have the torch. Don't have the gun for a torch. And they just don't have a torch in general as itself in the game. I wish that was a... Well, I could show... No. Could I show this way? Might be able to. So what up? Ish. It's not really the best way to show this, is it, really? I need to wait till it's morning to be able to show you this. Oh, God damn it. Just go. There we go. Now, some people will be like, oh, I get the concept. Like, oh, that's good. there'll be people like, I don't get it. I don't understand. What's he doing? Why is he doing it that way? It doesn't look right. I'm like, yeah. It'll be fine. Honestly, I think next time I'll make sure I just get a load. I'll spend a day, get a load of materials gathered, get a load of things built, ready ahead of time. Well, I say built. I mean, I'll get a load of stuff made ahead of time. And I'll get a lot of extra materials just in case I'm really short on it all. So it might be a few more levels up next time when you all come. If you guys come back, your house doesn't have much feng shui. Needs some light and furniture. Got to crack that resource. Yeah. Well, like I said, I put my experience down to 0.1 because for me, the default setting is not the online server settings. So you're gaining more than what you would if you're on the server. So people have got that mixed up completely wrong. Plus I remember being a lot more difficult at the start with the experience. So, but then again, it was fine to start with. Then it was like, no, the experience was off because I actually... But then I died a few times, so it doesn't really help. So I lost all the extra experience. So I could have had been up at maybe an extra level or two. Than what I actually was. But the place doesn't need a lot of light, not yet. I need to get the base built, really, first, more than anything else. That's the main thing. Once the base is built, then I can add in the lighting. But unfortunately, I can't have lighting underneath the water because there's no light. Plus, if I was going to have actual lighting, I'd have to have a Jenny to do it underneath the water. And of course, I can't really do a wind turbine because even though the game has no wind and it shouldn't take any damage, it starts degrading because of the rain, apparently, in this game now. Whereas before, it didn't take damage from the rain, but apparently on here, it takes damage from the bloody rain. And yet I can't use the Western one because it doesn't produce electricity, even though you use the circuit board for it. It's like, it's only good for aesthetics then. It's annoying. So yeah, and I'm not going to have a Jenny here. There's no point in me to build a generator at this location. Just no reason for it. Alright, so I need to make 6 of them slopes altogether. If I had to think about it realistically. So 1, 2, 3. Just do that. Don't know why I didn't. I'll try back. Never know, I might be able to just get one side done and then I can just finish the other one off camera. But it's fine, it's a build day anyway, so... Well, technically every day is almost going to be a build day ready for me, because I need to really... If I really want to start going out to be taming stuff, I'd have to get to level 60. Well, actually I'm in level 30 now, so I guess... Next time we could try and tame something. But depending on what it is, depending on how I'm going to tame it, because if it's going to be something I need a lot of narcos for, I'm going to need to tame something like a parasaur or... Well, no, it'd have to be a parasaur. No matter what, I'm going to have to tame a parasaur first. Could go with a trike, but I still need to get a load of... Well, not a load of narcos, but I'm going to need to get a load of... Yeah. I'll have to figure it out, won't I? Yeah. I don't want to figure it out, do I? No, not really. Come on, let me break this before I knock myself out. There we go. Right, and do I have enough wood? Nope. I need more wood. Of course I bloody need more wood. Shoot. Get an extra 30, then I can go out and get some bloody wood. Let's make 4 of the things I want to make anyway if I get the extra 30 that I need. Really, just one short. There we go, now I've got a bit extra. Right, let's go for the wood. I just realised my axe is almost broke. I'm going to go get wood. Because yeah, if I was gaining a bit more experience on the levels, then obviously I'd I'd be taming instead. But because we're not taming, now I actually had the right amount of wood there for that one go. Wow. I need more wood. Well, technically, what am I hitting more stone if I need more wood? Because I want more stone as well. Why are you using the pickaxe, Wes? Because I bloody well want to. Stop complaining. Right. Auto sort. Oh, I've got enough for one more. Sweet. Wait. Alright, let's get this fixed up as well. I've got the... Did I leave the wood in there or did I pick it up? I can't remember. It's one of the two. Need a big fat stego. No. No. If I was going to say something big and fat, it would be either the Bronto or the Mammoth. Technically, I prefer the Mammoth, really, to be honest. So that Mammoths are actually kind of easier to try and get tamed. Well, they are for me anyway. Alright. Right, let me get that axe fixed up. Yeah, someone's gonna be like, oh, but where's you can't see anything? Well, shush. Right, let's just throw the one bit. I knew I didn't have any wood in there. Ah! No, I do. Right, let me just throw the extra wood in there as well. Oh, I'm really short on thatch, aren't I? Yep. Right, are we close to it being almost daylight? Nope. And no matter what, that torch is going to go out, so I might as well just put it in my pocket. Now you can kind of see how it's going to start looking. Right. So, I need to do that. Nope, that, nope. Yep. Game sometimes doesn't want to play ball. This person was going to go, but where's? You could do it this way instead. of like, yeah, great. No, thanks. You. Oh my god, I actually got that one done. Now, can I get out this side? I hope I can. I'm stuck. I'm out. I'm free. Freedom. Let's just put that in there. So technically on this one, I don't really need to use as many materials for this side. So what we're going to end up with, underneath there, is a design like that. So it looks a little bit fine. I know it's not the greatest underneath the water. It'll be better to see it above the water, but I actually freaking like it, to be honest. And yes, I do agree. It would kind of look better to be above the water, which means I would have had to change the actual starting area of this all. But no, not doing that. But I do like that. I think that looks pretty nice. Then again, that's just me, isn't it? Really. So we'll wait till it's actually more daytime, so you guys can actually have a look and you can make your own. You can have your own thoughts about if you like it or not. And then, like I say, next week I'll have, hopefully, next week, actually I might just get the materials made so we can actually just get that bit finished off. Which means I need to take that one off, and then I need to count up to about here, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 and a 3. Well, if it's a 6 and a 3, I might as well just finish that now, really, because it doesn't seem like it'll be that difficult to do. What time is it in the game? 4. Daylight should be coming. I should be able to get the wood and the stone from over that side real quick. So I guess I can do it now, actually. I might grab that rock as well while I'm here. Before I go off this rock, I need my stamina back. Because obviously you run out of stamina way too easy in this bloody game at times. Right, the fish are out. Bugger off, piranha. Oh good, I did actually get to kill. Oh look, the rock did break. Good. Oh dear, right. And you. Come on, rock, right. So it's 30 wood on both. So that's 9. 3 times 9, that's 270 wood. 270 wood shouldn't be too difficult anyway. Might get a bit more just in case. Kind of want to finish that thing off. I was able to actually get the taming raft built, but that's not going to happen. Well, technically I could actually have it finished, but it would mean literally just picking everything off from the bridge and be like, there you go, it's done. But yeah, it's not the same. Almost got the 270 wood. Like I say, this wasn't going to be too difficult to get the wood. It's more pain to get the stone, to be honest. I'll hit this one so I've got a bit more on the wood. There we go. Right. So how much stone do I have? I have 119. Need 180 to do the slopes. And 360. A lot of stone. And having a Dodicarus would have been easier to get all the stone, but I don't have a Dodicarus. Anki would have kind of helped, but it gets more flint than stone. Technically, I would get more stone if it was doing metal. And then it gets more metal with the obsidian. That's 3. Right. 1. 2. There's that one. Actually, well, probably it's just easier if I just get this done now, rather than I can just finish off doing that other bit next week. Because technically last week what we did was most of the main base. This week we've done mostly more of the pier and sorting out part of the taming pen. Well, the portable taming pen. Taming raft, I don't know how you want to bloody word it. Look, it's portable, it's tameable, it can tame things. It's a raft that way I can tame stuff on. That's enough for 2, I need enough for 4. So good. First, I haven't really got everything to get everything I'm going to need later on anyway. Once I got this built, it'll be fine, because then everything will be on the huge part of getting everything sorted. I still need more stone. Right, that's enough for at least another 2. Actually, what do I need for that? That one isn't too bad. Okay, I can easily get that done as well. All I need is like 400 freaking stuff though. What do I do out of wood instead? No, because it means I'm going to need fibre and wood. Anyway. No matter what, I'm still going to need bloody wood, aren't I? Okay, I think next week I'm going to have... Yeah. For next week, I'm going to have all the materials ready for it because there's no chance in hell I'm going to do this again. Well, I completely mess up. If I didn't make the part of the tame raft, we would have had everything done for that build. Would have been done by now. No word of a lie. It's just a fact. Okay. I need more. I need fat for it all. God damn. Let me get enough of this in anyway. Come on. Now someone's going to say, but where's this all problematic? It just looks... It's not problematic. It's only problematic if you've got a problem with it. Right. Get through all this. Get all the facts I'm going to need. First, I'm almost done the next level. Well, it's not exactly a bad thing to do. Right. Wow, 4. Oh dear. I should have really said to Green, which would you prefer? Wood or stone? They'll probably turn around and go, oh, it's made out of wood. Doesn't look right. It's better with stone. Now, the start bit might be good with the wood, because it would fit. And I could do a little thing as well at the start. Which means that I need to go and grab my fibre out real quick, but you know, it's not exactly a problem. Grab this log, come on. How much we got? 6. How all that 6? God damn it. Oh, right. Come on, I want to finish this. I want to finish this build before we finish the stream today. Come on. It's more the fact this is taking forever to get all the materials I need. That's the problem. At least it won't be as much as I need for what I did earlier. It should hopefully almost be... Well, it's not going to be enough because I've still got more to put in. But if I can get the... Oh no, that wouldn't work, would it, Wes? Oh, do you want to do it that way, Wes? Kind of would work. Do you know the spacing? No. Do you want to know the spacing, Wes? Not really. Great. That's not exactly helpful, is it now? Nope. Was it supposed to be? Not really. Come on, let me have the stamina. I know I'm going to be out of food and it's going to say, oh, you're starving. Oh, you're starving so much you're going to start hurting your health in a lot. You're just that hungry. Damn it. Give me all I need from stone. I wish I had a Dodic. This would be so much easier. Stone-wise, anyway. If I had a beaver... The thing is, if that beaver dam had bloody... If there was a beaver dam which had wood, I would have been fine. I wouldn't need to worry about the bloody wood at the minute. It's everything. Everything coincides with each other. That's what it is. That should be more than enough now. I hope. Probably won't be, no, my luck. I harvested a lot of oil from that stuff. Oil's oil, to be honest. To be honest, there is a... What was it? Plesiosaurus. I can't remember the name of it. There is one dino which actually produces oil once it's tamed. Just make sure it gets fed and it will just produce oil. Right, that's all in there. So it was like, but you just didn't feed yourself. Was like, yeah, I know. I didn't notice. But where's your torpor going to start going up if you don't eat soon? I'm like, alright, calm down, calm down, calm down. I'll try to check on everything that needs. See, my hunger level's going back up. Right. So, I need to put in this one. 1, 2, 3. I want one there. One there. One there. One there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it will start from here. Double check. How can you double check? I can't. Now I can. Nope. It's supposed to start from there. See, I could do something with this underneath here, but I'm not really going to see this from up there. Technically, I'd have it that way around, but anyway, that's beside the point. So yeah, it should be from here then, which we've got to sort out, and it's just going to go back down. So I need to sort the other side out. I am a bit short on the railings, which doesn't bloody surprise me, to be honest. What happened? So I need to make sure this goes in the right place, so it goes there as well. Correct? Yes. Right, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn, I can't make more. Right, let's go underneath. Let's take this one up. Right, so as you can see, we can now start seeing how this is going to be looking. Damn it, game. Place it in. 1, 2, 3. Right. I thought I had 5. Oh, for frick's sake, don't say I didn't make enough. Come on, come on, come on, no. There, right, thank you. Right, you pick up, yeah, good. I thought I made 6. God damn it. So, I'm going to need another 4. Even though I'm not going to notice it there. I'm really not. But there's the fact that I will know it's there. That's the problem. Shoot. I'm slightly annoyed. I got this little bit and I still need to do more. Someone's going to say, well, you're just insane. Just block it off. You just need to put one down and just block it off. You're not going to really know. I will know. I will know. That's the problem. I will personally know. You know, if it was actually on an actual server, you know some sneaky little git will just try and glitch themselves into that little gap and be like, oh, look, I got in. I'm surviving underneath their base. I'm like, yes. Yes. Just bugger off. Oh dear. That would be my response to it anyway. It's like, nah, no, stop it. Right, do I have enough wood? Probably not, no, my bloody luck. I just want to finish it. I just want to finish it. I just want to hurt them. I'm just going to talk to them. I'm just going to talk to them. I'm just going to talk to them. I'm just going to hurt them. Right, let's just have a look how it actually looks if I didn't just put the one down. If there's not really much of a gap they can see from underneath, then I might not worry about it. But it's just the fact I know it's there, which I might fix off camera. And what level are you? Ooh, that's 130? I don't really have anything to knock it out with, though. That's where people go, well, we should have made things earlier. But like, yeah, I should have, could have, would have. Don't really care. Okay, can I really... Okay, fair excuses. Can I actually see? I actually know there's a gap there. That's the problem. Can't see that way that much. And underwater... Oh yeah, I forgot there's a gap there. I need to make another wall. Or I just make another foundation wall or two. I think I'll just make... I'm gonna have to... Now I'm gonna have to make 3 walls, aren't I? God damn it. I'll do it off camera. I'm not gonna do it now. I can't really be asked. Hold on. Okay, I've got an answer for that. I actually have an answer of how we're going to fix that problem. And someone's going to be like, wait, what? Ah, right. Considering I haven't actually fully built this. There we bloody go. This solves most of my bloody problems out. Right. 1, 2. Right. Throw that in there. 1, 2, 3. I'll keep the extra on me. Right. We'll finish this now. Because this is going to irritate me. 1, 2, 3. That's done. Apart from the railing, which I know I'm not going to really be able to do. But I really don't need... Well, we can sort the railing out. This is just so it sorts the problem out with us having to get this done now. When I say us, I mean me. You, and you. That looks absolutely fine. That is done. That is dusted. I now don't have to moan about the fact that it's not done. And yes, I spent most of the day doing the pier. Or what would be classed as a pier anyway. Right, so I need another 5, wasn't it? So that's 100 stone. So considering it was like, how much stone to know this? So anything I need for the raft, my portable taming raft, which I can make, or we'll be making, which we'll do next week. And yes, we will tame some next week because of it. No, you bugger off, 35. You're not interested enough to be on my league. Ah, and my thing's going to break again. It's literally got 1 hit. No, there's a few hits then. Before it just goes tink. There we go. Knew it was going to tink. Oh, I can actually make 2 of them. Sweet. I guess one side kind of sorted. Yay. I'd say yes, but Dr. Screw would still find a way to fall in. You know, considering there's a gap to get onto the rafts when they're there. But, you know, there's no actual door for that part to go, ha! Dr. Screw would still find a way to fall. I need more. I need an extra hide. Seriously, an extra hide. Damn it, I need an extra hide. Ah, see, I use so much stuff up. Oh, did I get all the hide out of that chest? Question mark? I think I did actually get all the hide out of here. Yeah, I did. Shoot. Well, first things first. Auto stack. Jeez, that's a lot of wood. I'm gonna need when I make the extra few railings for there. Where is it? Oh, do. No, I can't. Well, I kind of want to. Do, where are you? There you are, Dodo. Oh, what a shame. Oh, right, I've only got a bloody thing, haven't I? Oh, I'll have to use that. There you go. Do I have... That's not an egg. It's an oviraptor. They're listosauruses. Don't. I don't have a pickaxe on me. Didn't bring one. Don't have one. Don't have to worry about it. I've got my meat. Kind of want to tame that, even though I know it's going to take forever. Well, I say forever. It will take a bit of time to tame that. But first, you can always club it to tame it. Yeah, great. No. Maybe next week, but then I'd have to go out and get some stuff sorted, and that means it could just despawn it. Well, I say despawn, it'll probably bugger out of the area, and I'll be like, where is it gone? And it would happen to me, I know it would. Right, let's grab you as well. Right, how much wood railings can I make? 2. I need... Oh, actually, 4. Can I make the thatch ones? I can make the thatch ones. That'll be better. Using wood wouldn't be bad, but I think the thatch would be a lot better. Right, let's just move that back into there. Let's grab my stuff that I need. Let's do the fat ones, because why not? Yay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need 1, 2, 3. I need 6, right. Wait, that's more stone, though. No. I need to make... Yeah, I need another... Right. Get 80 stonewares. The sooner you get 80 stone, the sooner we can get them in, get them out, get them done. Boom. And then next week you can worry about that problem. Yeah, great, thanks. I don't like it. This is what someone's going to say, but where's that wood you're hitting? Yeah, I'm going to also need a bit of wood, because I'm a little bit short. There should be more than enough wood now. Get my stamina back. Where are you going to get the stone from, Wes? I've got to go down the beach more. On one or the other side. I can get this one, I think. Wait, what the hell just hit me? Are you kidding me? You cretin. You absolute piece of... Come on, you. What did you nick from me? Oi! Damn bloody thing. What did it nick from me? I know it nicked something because I started eating it. I kind of want to find that now and kill it. Where is it? Where is the bloody thing? No, it's probably glitched itself into the bloody rock over there, and I'll be like, great, thanks. Damn thing. I don't know, maybe I'm going deaf. Especially when it goes, oh, it's possible. Where's about? Yeah, great, thanks. The squid makes all. Oh, the squid. Oh, yeah, great. The squid makes oil, but, you know, you need powers to tame the squid. Right, I should be able to make 4. There we go. Right, that is done. We can finally say that at the end of the day, that technically I wanted to do the tame raft as well, but unfortunately because of how much bloody stone I need, it's not going to be this that as well. We actually got our port done today. Yay! We sorted out our port. We now have a port. It's only a basic one, but it will do. It will be fine. Right, I need to throw you in there as well. Get you making some more spark powder. I will throw my thatch in there. My wood in there. So I will need to get more at some point. And we will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That is done. Yeah, I might sort something out off camera for that to make it look a little bit better. No, it's a slow level. I'm not worried about that. Right, so yeah. We got the port done. The port is sorted. Our pier is in place. I'm not worrying about our pier anymore. We're done. That is it. I needed to do that first. So yes, guys, we have now finished the port for our place. It is done. It is dusted. It is sorted. It's empty. It would match it was a bit higher, but unfortunately I didn't think about purchasing it to go up. And yes, it is good. It is golden. It looks like if somebody was able to fit their small little scrawny ass through here, they're not going to be able to glitch themselves up into that bit, because that would be stupid. Though I ain't got anyone else on this map anyway. It's my single player game. So yes, I got that sorted for the water. Yes, I could probably do something fancy for the front a bit more and make it go around and everything else, but I am not messing around doing that. It's just too much work to do that. Plus, there's no triangle corner pieces. I like the sloped triangle corners. You know, how do you not add in a triangle corner piece? Oh no, we'll add wedges in, but we won't add a triangle corner piece in. So yeah. I might do something to make this look a bit more flushed, so that it all works with it. I'll do that off camera. I'm not going to waste you guys' time watching me do that, because it'll just take me forever to sort myself out for it. I might kind of change the centre bit off camera by using wedges to make it just go out just by one, and then having to sort out foundations down this end for all. I'll figure it out if I do. I don't think I will actually, because it's going to be too. Yeah, it's going to be too small. Which means I need more walls, and I'm not doing that. No! Yeah, I'm not doing that. It's too much work for that. And it'll be too much work to do something like that for this end. That would kind of look nice on the end there, but no, not doing that. Anyway. So yeah, we've got it all sorted out. And before anyone asks, no, it is not Dr. Screw proof, though there is water, so technically it is Dr. Screw proof enough. At least he won't die unless he did something stupid. Though he's not on though he's not on console, so he can't really go around and go, nah, it's not Dr. Screw proof. Yeah. Anyway, guys, so thank you to everyone for being here today. Hopefully you have enjoyed. If you did, please do hit that like button. If you haven't already, but you did come back for more of the content that I do on my channel, please do subscribe. If you'd like to know what I'm streaming throughout the week, you can check the posts on the channel. I usually update that on a Monday or Tuesday. If I don't update it on a Monday or Tuesday, it's because it's the same stuff as it was last week. Putting it plainly. Obviously, thank you to everyone who's been here in chat. Obviously, I did have Dr. Screw earlier, but that was in the stream, part of the stream before it crashed. But obviously, thank you to Lord Salt for being here for the whole part of it. I know, obviously, you realised that the stream had crashed for some stupid reason, but you joined back. So hopefully you did enjoy with what I was able to get built. Like I say, I'll do a bit of off-camera work where I get a few things built for next time, so we don't have to sit around and wait for me to get it all done. It'll be sorted, so then we can go, yay, build done. Right, let's move on to taming. Maybe. But yeah. Anyway, guys, I'll let you get off and enjoy the rest of the day. Hopefully you enjoyed. And I'll see you all in the next one, guys. Bye for now. See you later.